Check this thing out. 2000 Cavalier. Pretty rough shape. We just picked this up a few hours away. We had to make a custom exhaust for it because, well, it was broke off behind the cat, which is still on it, surprisingly. This thing has been well used. Look at the interior. Disgusting. You can almost taste it. Never been cleaned. I threw the back seat right in the dumpster outside. Dash is cracked. Steering wheel looks like it's been chewed on, but she fires right out. Best part is 449,000 kilometers. This thing almost made it to 500, and it's still on the road till next September. But they junked it, or they sold it to me for $400 because the exhaust broke and there's a hole in the passenger rocker panel. Here's that old 2.2 push rod. New brake lines, new battery, new alternator, new water pump. Subframe was replaced 3 years ago. Things been pretty well maintained engine-wise. The body hasn't held up very well, except for the frame rails. This thing is just coated and undercoating. So I'm hoping it might actually pass inspection again with the exhaust fixed properly. Now I'm not going to put any crazy money into it because of the mileage and the condition, but where it's still legal for a bit, it's probably worth bombing around in. Start her up again. I know it's all original because the fella bought it fairly new. He said he got it around 100,000 kilometers, and it's got what it has now, almost 450. All new brake lines, brakes have been replaced, rear struts, even the radio still works. Dash is all cracked. Look at the filth. I am going to clean it, but I wanted to make a video of its current condition first, because it's going to be a treat to clean this thing. Take the seats out. The driver's seat's beat right in anyway, so it needs replaced. But it should be a fun little project, and I'm not going to dump a penny into this car just because it's been so well used, but I definitely want to use it more. Buddy said he wanted it to reach 500,000 kilometers, and I don't think it'll happen, but I'd like to try. Start driving it a little bit and see what we can get it up to. It drove a little over 2 hours, no issues. Front suspension's soft, rear struts are new, but as far as getting there, the engine run perfect, transmission shifts. I wish it was a manual, but they're harder to find than these cars as it is, so take what you can get.